morning. So nice to have you join us today. As glad as I am to say good morning to you, I was equally glad, if not just a little bit more, to say good morning to our first guest this morning. It's Kelly Flemings, who's back on the show with the Soddy Daisy Community Library.
Good morning, Julie. Thank you so much for having me today. It's always such a joy to be with you.
It's such a joy to know you're coming, and every month of the year you come on with these great books, but I knew you'd bring some Christmas spirit our way today.
Christmas is my favorite time of year. If you've never seen the library, come see it. It looks like Santa Claus threw up over everything. It is just so exciting this time of year.
So I was sharing with some friends, and actually it was on the air. We did this kind of women's show not long ago, and we were talking about our indulgences. And my primary indulgence for myself is I let myself for 30 minutes every morning read. Before my family gets up, it's just me on the sofa with a book and a cup of coffee, and it kind of starts my day. I've never been one, though, Kelly, to read a Christmas book at Christmas. So I'm really interested to see what you brought.
Well, I think Christmas books get a bad rap because they, it's like it's only for this time of the year, and I think good Christmas books have a message year-round.
Good point.
Because it's about the joy and the love. And sometimes in the middle of June, you need a little bit of love.
Yeah, or you just read it in this season, but you remember it.
Exactly.
In June or
carry
July.
it in your heart.
So this one, the Christmas box, has been on my mind, and yet I've never read it.
This year is actually its 30th year being out. It was published in 1995, and I love the book. Honestly, it's not for everyone. A lot of people consider it a little sappy. But this time of year, you need to lay down your troubles and, embrace the joy and love of Christmas.
Yeah, escape a little bit.
Exactly.
Into predictability.
And it's such a short book. It's less than 90 pages. So it's like, for an adult, a lot of times that's, a couple hours sitting. Or
Right.
I think it's one of those books that you share with the whole family, spend a couple of nights and read it out loud to each other.
Well, okay, that's a good point. So I mentioned I don't really read the books at Christmas. That's not 100% true, I'm realizing now. Because as my decorating continues, I have books I pull out that I just put around my house. This is a good one to do that with.
It's a phenomenal book, and it's a beautiful message about family and love being the true meaning of Christmas.
For children, you are going to read Christmas books with your children.
Yes, and people at the library know that I have a problem with children's Christmas books because I can't stop buying them.
Yeah.
In fact, I've got 6 cases of Christmas books.
What?
Just the picture books. So trying to pick one out for today is tough. But this is one of my latest favorites. It's called The Day Santa Stopped Believing in Harold. And I think one of the saddest things for a parent is when your kids, stop believing. Well, in this book, Santa stops believing in Harold, this kid. Harold doesn't exist. There's no way he could. And so when he's sneaking into Harold's house, Harold has stopped believing in Santa. They run into each other. And it's almost like that M&M commercial where like they run, he's real, and they both pass out. It's just a fun story, but it's to remind you to believe in Santa.
Yeah, I remember with my younger daughter when she was not so sure, and her friends would maybe quit believing before she did, and that was great concern for her because she very much wanted Santa to come to their house. And I remember saying to her that it's perfectly fine because Santa knows it's going to happen, and if they choose to start believing again, he'll come right back. It doesn't offend him any, and that's kind of what that reminds me of.
Oh, very cool.
I could be wrong, but what's this one, A Boy Called Christmas?
This one, it's a young reader, middle grade, so we're looking 4th through 7th, but the story is beautiful. In fact, Netflix made a movie out of it.
Oh.
But it's an origin story of how Santa Claus became who he was, but the majority of the book takes place in his childhood and the formative things that have happened to him. And Matt Haig, the author, this is his first, and to my knowledge, only kids book. He wrote books like The Midnight Library and different things that look at life through a different lens, and it just brings amazing insight and joy into simple things. But his writing is phenomenal. This is another great one to, set aside a few nights and read it together as a family.
That's a really...
But read the book before you see the movie.
Oh, always.
Always.
The book is always better, no offense to the movie.
They did a brilliant job with the movie, but if you can read it first and then share the movie as a family, it's going to be even more impactful.
So I will say this, I've said it before, Kelly's library is one that is a free gift for you to enjoy year-round. If you're watching, you can be a member of his library. You don't have to live in the zip code, right?
Doesn't matter where you live. Come join the family.
He began with something like 4 books and a belief in himself and their mission, and now it's how many items?
Now we've got about 25,000 items, but that includes puzzles and games and movies and bakeware and garden tools, a seed library.
And then they do so much in the community there that the ripple effect grows and grows and grows. So just like you read this book in December and you'll think about it in June, you become a member of his library and you'll just always have something to enjoy.
You'll always have a place to go.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
You're my first person to say Merry Christmas to this season.
Oh, I am honored and touched.
As am I.
Hi, I'm Trevor. Welcome to the Hemp House. Let me show you where the treats are.
Our selection of local products allows the Hemp House to bring a little calm to life's journeys, whether you're blessed with 4 legs or just 2. The Hemp House, with locations to serve you or online at hemphousechat.com.
This December 2nd is Giving Tuesday. Through CHA Gives and United Way of Greater Chattanooga, your gift helps our